guys, welcome back for another episode of Tool Tuesdays. I'm your host Stefan. Today we're talking about hand planes, the traditional plane instead of the electric. I do have an electric one, but I think using a hand plane is a lot better than an electric plane. Yeah, you feel the wood a little bit better, and it's just a little more accurate. And I don't know if that's just because I have a crappy electric plane, but I'd rather use a hand plane. So first off, you can see this one, you know, the handle on the back is broken. This is an old plane. It's a Stanley Bailey number 5. This was my great-grandfather's, so it's been used quite a bit. You know, that's probably why this has been broken, but it works great. So yet again, if you find an old hand plane at a garage sale, whatever, just because it's old doesn't mean it's not going to work. Back in the day, you know, people always say, oh, they don't build them like they used to, and that is exactly true. It's solid, it's steel, and usually it just takes maybe a little bit of tuning up if it's full of rust. You can go over to Wrangler Star's channel and you can watch his video on a plane restoration. He has a great video series. I think it's like 3 videos on restoring a hand plane, and he does a great job and goes over everything. He does go over a little bit over the top if you don't have a sandblaster and whatnot, but you can do it all with sandpaper and stuff like that, which he does do majority of it with. This number 5, you know, it's usually used for bigger work pieces, you know, using it on a large table, smoothing, and whatnot. But the blade and everything is original in this one, and it works great. So that's a Bailey number 5. And then I got just a little cheapo, I don't even know what you call it, chamfering plane. Small little block plane. I got this from Home Depot. It wasn't very expensive, but it still gets the job done, even though I say it's a cheapo. The one thing I had to do to it is put a nice edge on it right away, because it was just factory ground and it didn't cut anything but barely pine. And pine is extremely soft, and you know, that's kind of pretty sad for a grind on a plane right out of the box. But, you know, I didn't pay too much for it, so if that's the only thing that's wrong with it, that's fine with me. I'll spend a little time sharpening it up. So Home Depot and stuff like that, they do have new planes that you can pick up for cheap. That's the one thing that I kind of recommend is sharpening the blades and before you use them, because they're not going to be very well. Other than that, it's worked great. So thank you guys for stopping by for another Tool Tuesday. Please leave your comment in the description below if you want to see anything or have any questions about anything. Thank you guys. Have a good one.